experience. Let's listen to another MSU alum who spoke with Fox 2 Detroit on what they had to say.
Right now is just fear. My roommates and I have secured our whole apartment right now. But today's the anniversary of the Stoneman Douglas High School shooting. So it's kind of just bringing me back to where I was from there. I was just talking with my manager recently that it feels like it's getting closer and closer in. And it's too close. It's too close.
And he just touched on it there, too, a reminder that tomorrow marks the 5-year anniversary since the mass shooting at Parkland, Florida, where 17 people were killed, 17 others injured at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. So these occurrences are becoming, unfortunately, all too common.
Students we were hearing from say their sense of safety and security is gone.
We were there locked in the rooms, and the guys were telling us to run out the back doors as quick as we can and run for our lives. And I sprinted out there as fast as I can into the woods. And then from there, I thought the side of the campus would be safe. And then I got a text from my brother saying that they're over near that area. And then I entered Acres. And then when I came into Acres, people started running, telling me to run, that they came into Acres. So it's just a terrifying experience.
Andrea Ferguson with us now on the phone. Andrea, are you there?
Yeah.
Andrea, your family falls into one of these. We mentioned this earlier. It's unimaginable to me, but you have a child from Oxford who went through the shooting at Oxford High School who's now at Michigan State. Is that right? It's unimaginable to me, but you have a child from Oxford who went through the shooting at Oxford High School who's now at Michigan State. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a surreal experience, to be honest with you. I never expected in my lifetime to have to experience 2 school shootings. And there's several kids there that our daughter's friends with that are going through the same thing. It was very shocking, to say the least.
It defies the imagination. It defies the imagination. Tell me a little bit about what this evening has been like for you as a parent.
Well, first of all, our daughter was across campus near where the shooting happened, and she had just ended class and hopped on a bus and went across campus and called me. And while we were on the phone, all of a sudden she started getting text messages, and it was like reliving Oxford all over again. It was surreal. It was the phone call, the word shooting, shooter. It was surreal. And then we started getting the emails, and that's when we knew that it was serious. But we also knew, the rumor mill goes crazy, and you really have to avoid that.
You've had experience with that part, too, unfortunately. Your daughter just started in this semester, right? Just started in January. So it's still pretty new to East Lansing and the campus,
even a
right?
Month, maybe a little over a month.
They don't seem to even know what's happening. They couldn't give us any directions. The cops' directions was run. Literally. What is that? You're supposed to tell us where to go. We're 18, most of us. We have no idea what's happening. We've been here. I've been here for a month. I don't even know where any of the buildings are. People saying they're in Hubbard. I don't know where Hubbard is.
It's crazy because maybe over an hour ago, 2 hours ago, literally my plan was eat dinner with friends, go work out.
Yeah, we didn't get to go to the gym. I just took a test. My only worry today was that I was going to fail my test.
And here we are literally running for our lives.
Yeah, nothing matters. Nothing matters. Everyone was stressed for that test. I was freaking out. Nothing matters. I could have just died.
Hey, I said this earlier. They need to be shaving half of my tuition off for this.
Yeah, she hasn't even been there. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, this week we're celebrating her being 10 years cancer-free, so it was supposed to be a celebratory time.
Wow. That is so much.
And here we are, another school shooting.
Yeah. You have to, how does, so far, I know you've been in communication with her, how does she seem tonight? Is this, you would expect this to light off all kinds of horrible memories and images for her. How is she tonight?
It was terrifying. It was absolutely, unbelievably terrifying. But I have to say, once the reality kicked in. You know, she knew what to do. And that's what's important, is that the kids know what to do.
Yeah.
You know,
They've been trained on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
They've been trained on this.
Yeah.
The worst skill set to have to develop, right?
Yeah, but it's true.
Yeah, it's really, really surreal to have to worry about this and to actually know exactly what to do. I mean, my husband and I both went into action like never before.
I'm certain that's true. I'm certain that's true.
Making this video right now is because it is almost 1 a.m. and I am currently directly across the street from where the shootings at Michigan State occurred. I am 21 years old, and this is the second mass shooting that I have now lived through. 10 years and 2 months ago, I survived the Sandy Hook shooting.
Next portion of the story is just still so hard to imagine, but we've now reached the point where some people talk about the mass shootings they survived in the plural, mass shootings. And that's certainly the case with one student here at MSU who back in 2012 was attending the middle school that went on lockdown during the Sandy Hook shootings that ended up killing 28 people. That student is now speaking out. Or Jacqueline Francis here in East Lansing with me has that part of the story. It's just hard to imagine at all, Jacqueline.
Devin, she said, you don't think it's going to happen the first time, and then it happens again. Jackie Matthews has grown up Sandy Hook strong, and now Spartan strong. It's the TikTok video that's got the nation's attention. Jackie Matthews remembers it like it was yesterday.
I was in 6th grade, so the intermediate school in Newtown, and basically every single public school and private school in Newtown and all the surrounding towns were put into lockdown for many hours, and unfortunately it's been 10 years now and we're still experiencing the same thing. So
she's now a senior at Michigan State University, where she spent the night sheltering in place as gunshots rang out on campus.
I mean, it felt like a mirror image at an older age, and I just would never wish that on anybody.
All grown up, barricaded inside her house Monday night, she felt just as powerless.
It's nerve-wracking because you wish you could do something, but you can't.
Did you ever think you'd be in this situation again?
No, I mean, but no one ever thinks it's going to happen to them until it does. And I think that's the scary part.
Just like last time, she knows it's a trauma she'll carry with her. And just like last time, she won't stop fighting for change.
But we can no longer just provide love and prayers. It needs to be legislation. It needs to be action. It's not okay. We can no longer allow this to happen.